Hello, this is Alex Hochhalter. So today for my cooking video assignment, I'm going to be making a Thai dish, like a mix of pad see ew and pad Thai. If you've ever had one of those, it's like a Asian noodle dish with lots of veggies. So I cut up some broccoli and I cut up one head of broccoli, then I'm cutting up one whole red bell pepper. I didn't have green peppers, so that was supposed to be in the recipe, but I couldn't find those, so I didn't add those. Now I'm cutting up probably like 6 or 7 mushrooms. I just grabbed a handful. Now I'm attempting to cut through this onion safely, and it worked. So now I'm going to be like chopping them into not really fine, but like pretty fine pieces, so that I can saute them and so that they're all like the same size. Then I just did this kind of little chopping thingy like a couple different times over just to get them smaller. And here is my mise en place. All the veggies cut up and all the sauces are evenly distributed. For the sauce, it's just 5 tablespoons of liquid aminos, 1 tablespoon maple syrup, 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar, and then 1 tablespoon of sriracha. And I added a little bit extra because I like extra spicy food. Here I am just mixing it all up. Now I'm boiling water for the rice noodles, and I used a rice noodle, so I soaked it at first, but then that wasn't working very well, so I ended up putting it in a pot to boil. Now I'm gonna saute the onions, so I'm adding about a tablespoon and a half of avocado oil, pouring it in. And now I'm getting the oil all over the wok. And I'm just making sure that the oil is on pretty much all areas of the wok. I'm adding 3 cloves of garlic, and now I'm adding in my onions. And I let that cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. Now I am adding in all of my broccoli, all my veggies, just stirring it, making sure that it doesn't burn, and so that the veggies get cooked evenly. And here is this beautiful pot of veggies that is all mixing up, and here I'm adding like a handful of spinach because I love veggies and I love spinach in like everything. So I added 1 and like a half handfuls. And here are the noodles that I forgot to film that I strained, but now I am just adding the strained rice noodles into the wok with all of the sauteed veggies. And yeah, that was a lot of noodles, so I actually ended up taking some of them out. I did not know how to measure them correctly, but yeah, so I kind of just eyeballed it, but it turned out alright. So now I'm just mixing them all up and separating the noodles because they're all stuck together. But here I'm just kind of separating the noodles because they all got really clumped together when I strained them. And then adding the sauce helped a lot with that process, and just like separating the noodles more and getting the sauce to cover all the veggies and all the noodles evenly. Here is my food plated, and I'm giving it a try now. I didn't want to show me eating it on camera because that's kind of gross, but I was really proud of myself, so I just had to tell my family how good of a cook I am. Then of course I had to make my whole family try it, and they all gave it really good reviews, so that was good, and I will definitely be making this dish again. The only thing that I would change is I would just add more veggies because they all ended up shrinking down once I started sauteing them. I give myself a 9 out of 10 overall because this is my first time making any kind of Thai dish, and I will definitely be making this again with a few tweaks. So yeah, I had a good experience making this, and thank you for watching.